So the first thing which I want to do by going on the platform is views. How many views you are getting on your listing within a month. It really depends on the product. It is subjective on a product, but on average, I will say if you're getting less than 100 views on your listing, then there is a problem with your title. There is definitely problem with your item specification. There's definitely problem with your description. You might have well optimized your listing for the search and discovery, but there is more room to improve as well. Nairo, thank you so much for sending a super chat. I will definitely get on with this one. Let me go through this question. So there is definitely problem with the search and discovery for the item. So if you're getting less than 100 views, you need to go back and tweaks the things a little bit inside your title, inside your inside your description, inside your item specifications. But most you want to focus on is your title, and the second thing you want to focus on is your item specification. Description is okay, but it's not as much important as your title or your item specification, because most of the traffic which will come into your search is going through it's going to be through your title. So if you're getting less than 100 views, this is what I call listing analysis. I call your and this is every seller should be doing on their listing once in a month as well. So this is like a full audit for your store. I mean, once in a month you have to do it if you're a seller on eBay or Amazon, anywhere. So if your views are fine, you're getting a views. The next thing, and you can see this all inside your seller central, but you never probably bother to see those things. And I was the same. I'm not like picking on anyone right here, but just like giving my example. But once I learned to see all those analytics and try to, read them and know what they mean, and then tweaks the things little bit the way the data is telling me, because everything is going to be there at the end of the day. We just have to, learn how to read all those kind of stuff. So if your views are fine, it means minimum 100 views. What you need to do is to see your click-through rate. So when I say click-through rate, you can see this inside your eBay analytics as well in a Seller Central. So the first thing you want to do, and same goes for Amazon, you can see your click-through rate inside the Amazon, and that's the same way I do my listing audit for the Amazon as well. So if your click-through rate is less than 10%, it means then there is some kind of problem with your pictures. Like they are not compelling enough. Buyer is not really triggered by your pictures to click on this particular item. It doesn't make them curious. You know what I mean? Or it doesn't like make them woof. Okay, I'm gonna look more on this product. So once you're looking, a lot of people come back to me and tell me, oh, my click-through rate is 50%. But you need to compare your click-through rate with the listing impression that you get as well. So anytime once the buyer will search something on eBay, if your listing will show up in the search, that's considered as a one impression. So you need to compare those things. So let's say you have 2 impressions, and one person out of 2 people decided to click on your listing. Obviously, your click-through rate is going to be 50%. You know what I mean? So for the 100 impression, your list click-through rate have to be almost 10%. That's another thing. Okay, all those things we are talking about, but there is another way to get that product rolling and then put it in front of the customer. And this is something I do a lot of time. So for example, if I have a product to sell and I know it's not selling well, for a very short period of time, for probably 5 or 10 sales, I will sell them cost to cost or for very little profit. I would even sell them cost to cost without making any profit. So once I sell them, then I have a little bit sales history. Then there are views coming in on the eBay. Then eBay know, okay, people are buying this product. This product is worth promoting. So once I have a little bit sales history, then I will put the price back up again. and then you start to get the sales slowly because there is a little history build up behind that, and then you have a little feedback about that product, and then there is an activity. So do these couple of things, and then to do these kind of audits and analysis, your product have to be listed at least for 1 month, and then you will be able to have enough data inside your Seller Central to compare all those things at the same time. But without that, it makes it a little bit hard. So wait at least 1 month and hit the like button. Okay. Hi brother, I'm struggling to sell on Amazon. Thank you so much for the super chat. I highly appreciate the super chat right here. Let's do this for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hi brother, I'm struggling to sell on Amazon. I have no reviews, so my listing isn't visible. I don't know to get the reviews in this position. What can I do? Okay, so there are a couple of things that you can do for definitely. I'm gonna give you more like a general kind of advice. But as you send me the super chat, you could have spent this money for the channel membership, which is $3.99, and come there and tell in the Facebook group, tell me a little bit about the product. And if you are comfortable telling me inside here, as you don't have to share the link and everything, but tell me like a little bit what that product is, or even a category, so I will be able to give you more personalized answer. But my most like advice is going to be, if you have listed the products on Amazon and you have no reviews from the start, first of all, congratulations on listing the products, because every product start from the 0 reviews. Not everybody gonna have like 100 and thousands of views from the first day. Reviews does help, but that doesn't mean the sale is not going to be there. So again, what I normally do when I launch that product, which I call it a honeymoon period. A honeymoon period is like very, you might be able to understand. So in the honeymoon period, which goes for eBay and Amazon for the most of the time, but this is going to be more on Amazon base. In a honeymoon period, I will try my best to get as much sale as much I can within first 30 days. So I need to build all those kind of feedback, all those kind of sales history, and there are a couple of ways to do that. So number one, run the PPC campaign. You have to launch, once you're launching the product, you need to run a PPC so you can put your product out there. On the Amazon, run the PPC campaign. Once you do your keyword research for the PPC campaign, you wanna go for the keywords which have more search volume and less competition. So mostly I prefer long tail keywords there as well. This is getting a little bit technical, but I will explain you what is mean by long tail keywords. So rather than iPhone cable for iPhone 7. So if a lot of people are searching this one, I will hit the long tail keyword as compared to, not long tail keywords, not just the iPhone cable for iPhone 7. So you want to run a campaign against those words where they have like a more search volume but low competition there. And you can see this, all the reports and everything in the product research tool. You can see that in the Jungle Scout. You can see that inside the Helium 10 as well. Both of them, I don't know what you are using for your product research, what you are using for your listing optimization and all those kind of stuff as well. But you can see all that stuff and all the report inside those tools as well. So you run a PPC campaign about that, then the PPC will give you data after 1 week. Okay, people who are clicking on your listing, they are searching for this one most. So I will kind of filter and optimize my PPC more towards more on the base of data. So let's say people didn't decide to click on iPhone 7 listing, they are clicking more on iPhone cable for iPhone 10, then I will remove for iPhone 7. I will just go after iPhone 10 as well. Okay, there are another things. This is the PPC method which I do in a honeymoon period. But the second thing which you want to do is this is a PPC, but the giveaways are something which you have to be very careful with those kind of things as well. But I know many sellers do. This is against Amazon terms and condition, but a lot of sellers do that. And so in a giveaway strategy, how it works is you ask someone, like probably your friends or family or something. Don't send them the link for the listing, like this is my product on Amazon, buy this product from me. No, don't send them a link. Ask them to go on Amazon, their Amazon account, and search for that particular product. Once they search for this product, they can take a screenshot, confirm with you, okay, this is your product. Then they will buy from you, and then you refund them a money transfer. If you know them, like you make a bank transfer or send them through the PayPal or whatever. Then once they will process the order, you know them already. They will leave the review for that as well. And not just like people from I know many people and many websites are there. Just they will ask you to place the order on their item, and once they place the order, they refund you money on the PayPal, and you get to keep the item for free. So this is called a giveaway strategy. You do like depending on your budget, you do a little bit giveaway depending on the price of item as well. So you build up the sales history in the honeymoon period at the same time. But before doing anything, before running PPC, before doing a giveaway, what you need to do, the first thing, you need to make sure your listing is optimized for the search and discovery. And this is something I can't talk more in a detail without actually looking at the item as well. You need to do your keyword research really, really good. So you know the people who will be clicking on this item, these are the keywords they are using. And also the pictures, and in the pictures, what is the compelling item. And I'm going to give you one example, and I go into that detail as well. And a lot of people just going to think Zen is a nerd. But I'm just going to give you one example, okay? As you can see on the back, okay, I go in a very detail of the things as well, but this is an example just came in my mind. The light that you can see down here, this is the blue light. You can see down here. Okay, I'm going to go to the red one. Okay, looks little bit different. But if I go to the green one, looks little bit different. If I go to the blue one, looks little bit different as well. So what I found, and this is like I done over the period of time, in many time in my YouTube videos, many time on Amazon, many time on eBay. The green and blues are kind of colors which kind of give you those kind of relaxed kind of feeling, and the customers feel more compelled to click on those particular items. So many times you see the people who take the product pictures, they have some kind of plants might be lying around. So all the time I had this one question right here inside the chat, the plant which is sitting a lot of time right here. And normally this is the plant that you can't see. I mean, I put it here just so I can see, give me this relaxed feeling. But once I'm making a video or once I'm doing a live stream, I put this one here, and I have more of them, which sometime in the video I put it, because I know this will, if they see the stuff like this will make them, there is a psyche behind it. Like these things, I do care about those things once I take my pictures, once I, do all those kind of things as well. And you might not have to go in the details, but over the period of time, look, all those this information and all those details, I haven't, that's why the first thing which I did before, once you asked me the question, I said, I like to say, congratulations, you listed your product on Amazon, because many people is not going to do that. So you don't have to just go after the perfection from the first day. Getting things done are more important than the perfection. This is the way I am, because you get perfect by doing the things over and over again. That's like the way I believe it. But the way I managed to gain all this knowledge, and the way I take care about all those things as well, because I've been selling on these platforms for a very longer period of time, like full time from past 3 years. But in total, I've been selling from like 8 years now, since 2012, and this is 2021, almost 9 years now I've been selling on this platform as well. So over the period of time, you get all this information. So Asan is is a friend of mine, another eBay seller. He's a 7-figure eBay seller. I go and see his store many times, and he sells mobile phone and accessories and laptop and all those kind of things as well. In his pictures, he put a lot of plants around it, like, a lot of plants around all those kind of stuff, just to make it like he just popped up inside the chat. So all those things do matter. So for you, Nido, what you want to do is first become a channel member. It's $3.99, just less than a cup of coffee. I will be able to give you a lot more knowledge and in a private Facebook group, you don't have to be the part of that. You can ask me the question right here as well. But the link for that is inside the description. But also start with like either PPC, collect all the data and then act on that one, and then try to do some giveaways if you feel comfortable doing that. So you will be able to get some sales history and all those kind of stuff as well. Okay, so next one. Hi mate, does account feedback affect on eBay listing? Is it all about the optimization? That's another really good question as well. Does the account feedback affect on that one as well? Okay, so every product that you're gonna list on the eBay, there are a couple of things that eBay will see about that, and they will be able to decide where to put this product inside the search history, because it is all about ranking your product on the first page in the top first, second and third listing. And they don't collect this data from us. They collect this data from the customer. So how the customer will come and how they act on your listing, this is something which is going to be very important, and based on that they actually put your listing inside the ranking. So if I keep it short, does the feedback matters in those things? It is one of those things which does matter. How much overall reviews you have on your account or feedback on your account. But this is like from the bottom, this is the last one. There are many other things which matter more than the feedback as well. Feedback, eBay doesn't see the feedback once they need to promote the item. Once I say promote in the listing ranking, or Amazon doesn't see the feedback. But the problem is, as I said, because of eBay and Amazon, they collect and rank the item, how the customer actually behave once they come on your listing. So what I mean by that, for example, I have a listing. I have plants and I have green colors, and I have somebody is looking for iPhone 7, and I have somebody is looking for the cable for iPhone 7. I have a long tail keyword styled iPhone cable for iPhone 7 or iPhone cable for iPhone 8. That's why I even sometimes make those listings separately, even though there is the same cable, but I have a separate listing for iPhone 7, separate listing for iPhone 6, separate listing for iPhone 8, separate listing for iPhone X. So the customer, they actually gonna type the model, and this is one of an example which I'm giving you. So for example, if the customer type iPhone X cable, they most likely to click on the title which says iPhone X. Not all the customer will know this is the same cable which goes for every iPhone, not just iPhone 4. So now what the eBay and Amazon will see, they will see, okay, there was a person, their artificial intelligence, and they are very smart nowadays on Amazon, eBay, any platform. So there was a person who typed iPhone 7 and they decided to click on this listing. And why they decided to click on this listing? First of all, the title had iPhone 7. The algorithm is not watching all those things. The customer is watching all those things. Like there was an iPhone 7 and there was a compelling picture, and the optimization, the listing was well optimized. Customer decided to click on that. So anytime once another customer will type the cable for iPhone 7, they're gonna show you a listing. because their algorithm got the signal that anybody who will type iPhone 7, they are actually clicking on this listing. You know what I mean? So now where the feedback comes. The problem with the feedback, if that customer will see you have a less feedback, they will not decide to click on your listing, because you probably have a less reviews and you have a probably less feedback. So if they will not decide to click on your listing, then eBay kind of, or Amazon kind of demote the listing for that particular product. But there are ways around it. As I said, this is not the only thing which, which will drive the traffic toward your listing. So the ways around will be, you make your pictures more compelling, or the price is the biggest factor in almost everything. So in the beginning, as I mentioned, I will even sell the products cost to cost in the honeymoon period in the first 30 days as well. So because I can get the customer to click, so eBay algorithm can understand, or Amazon algorithm can understand, the people who are searching for this, they are clicking on this. So anytime somebody will search this, we're going to promote this. Did you know what I mean? So it's a positive signal to the algorithm all the time. So this is how, keeping it short, there are many other things which goes inside as well, but they don't really see from the first hand how many reviews. So eBay and Amazon is not there to watch you. Either you are a new seller, they actually help new seller. They actually also, okay, so I'm going to ask you this question. First of all, how many of you who are selling on eBay and you realize, especially on a new account, once you get the order, you just start getting the order within 1 hour. Tung, 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 and your app just start ringing within 1 hour. Put yes inside the chat. Put yes inside the chat. I'm going to go to the next question while you put yes inside the chat, and I'm going to explain you why this was happened. Sorry, I'm just going to go to your question now. Question, would you be able to explain me more about the warranty of electronics sold on eBay? Do you have to give a 1-year warranty? If someone goes faulty, what about the shipping charge go back to China and supplier? So shipping charge, sending the products back to China, they are very expensive and the Chinese supplier doesn't cover that. I personally do not offer 1-year kind of warranty or anything like that. But by default, anybody who will buy something from eBay, anybody who will buy something from Amazon, they have a 14 days to send the item back by government. But they have a 30 days money back guarantee by those platforms as well. So by law, if I buy something online, if I don't like it, I need to send it back on my own cost if I don't like it. But if there is a problem with the product, then the seller have to give me the shipping label. So within 14 days, I'm in my rights from the government to send the item back within 14 days. But eBay and Amazon, they actually have doubled it. So they say if they give a 30 days money back guarantee. So within 30 days, if there is a problem with the product, then the buyer will be able to send it back and you have to provide a shipping label for this one. So that's something which you have to really keep in mind. Okay, next, let's go to the next question. Some of my daughter friends ordered one of items on Amazon. I got caution on Amazon. We were aware somebody they were connected with. Exactly. And that's the thing. Another thing I will, and that's a very good, you actually raise this point at this thing right here as well. So what you want to do is once you are asking somebody to actually order for you, make sure like they are not someone who come to your house and they connect with your Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? So if you are planning to do the giveaways, then don't make sure that those are the people they never connected with your Wi-Fi, because they know this is something which is your friend and all those kind of things. So they are smart enough to consider that there as well. Do you have any monthly package where you can book a call with you? Come on, stop trolling me. This is my friend, and he's a seller on eBay himself. You might gonna need to borrow some money from me for the next stock. Yeah, that's the reason. Probably you show up in the chat as well. Then I need to make this order from China. Can you help me? Oh no. Okay. I hope I answer your question here, bro. There are thank you so much for the super chat again, man. That's really generous. Thank you so much. And so those who can't super chat on the YouTube, and I know not everybody can, there is a PayPal link inside the description. You will be able to send the contribution from there as well. Let me know inside the chat, and also you can become a channel member. It's $3.99. You can become a part of private Facebook group, and where I explain it to you already, so I'm not gonna go through all that. So, bro, there are a lot of stealing in eBay industry. Seller can easily analyze your entire store, offer the same product for the cheaper price. Do you worry about this like me? Okay. Let's talk about this one. So the question to this one, the answer I will say, I don't. And there are, okay, so first of all, this doesn't probably make any sense to you, but I'm going to give you a logical answer as well. But as a man of religion, I believe whatever the God's supposed to give me, I'm going to get it anyway. So nobody can stop that. Or I can't take something away from you as well. Or I can't even, like, whatever is in your destiny, you're going to get it anyway. Regardless, whatever somebody will try to do. So this is like kind of my religious belief, but logically, I'm going to give you the answer here as well. Is a competition is a good thing. And the reason it is a good thing, because it encourages you to get better at the things day by day as a supplier, as a seller. But do I worry about it? I am a very competitive person and I compete hard. So if there is a seller selling a similar product and somebody else will come along and they will try to sell the product for cheap, I'm going to match the price. I'm going to keep the price as low as I can until they will just run away as well. And I'm very used to this kind of competition because, as I told you, many of people know I had a mobile phone shop in London which I sold. Within a 1 mile radius, we had like over 30 shops at that time. So the thing is, at the end of the day, you will have to believe in your faith and you have to believe in your destiny. And then there are a couple of things that you can do to protect yourself at the same time, which I always do. So first of all, I will tell you something. I sit here and the amount of subscribers and amount of all this super chat and everything, I gain them based on my knowledge, because once I sit here, I talk, people know, and I know that for the fact, and I know that about me, I know what I'm talking about. Like, that's for sure. I know what I'm talking about, so I don't really have to prove myself. I prove myself with the knowledge and with the experience which I have, because people are not stupid nowadays. If somebody is an absolute dummy, they just gonna talk about, okay, how to make money online and all those kind of things. People just spot that fake away. Straight away, they know this is fake. So one thing I do to protect myself is I don't publicly share my eBay and Amazon account. I do not care if somebody will think he is a legitimate seller or not legitimate seller. I prove myself based on my knowledge. And the reason I don't publicly share that, because we have 53 people watching this time. 53 people will go to my eBay account. I will guarantee you 53 people will go to my Amazon account. They, maybe 1 or 2 people will buy. Hoping. First of all, I don't think like all of the sudden you're just gonna need a mobile phone and accessories that you're gonna buy. But over the period of time, all those people will keep on stalking my accounts, like what Zen is selling, what Zen is doing. Not because I'm afraid of it. That to tell, I openly tell, like, my hot selling product is 2-meter iPhone charging cable. I openly tell that. And you probably have bought it from me on Amazon, you never know. But the reason I say that, this gonna mess up my click-through rate. So people gonna come on my listing, eBay and Amazon gonna realize, okay, a lot of people are coming on this one, but nobody is buying anything. Let's not promote this one. And then there are, so a lot of people right here, we have a 50 people. Sometime there is no way possibly for me, so I can answer each and every person. Like there is no way for me to do that. Sometimes I try to do my best to go through each and every question, but sometimes it's simply not possible for me to do that. So the person who don't respect that, they just gonna, okay, I know the Zen account, I'm just gonna go and report it. YouTube, I don't make nothing, like not even 1% of my revenue come from the YouTube. By all means, I tell you, I don't make money by talking about eBay and Amazon. I make money by selling about on eBay and Amazon. This is my bread and butter. So just because of some YouTube reviews or some views, or just to prove myself to some few people who are absolutely materialistic, I'm not gonna compromise my bread and butter just to show I'm a big seller. I don't care. If you're gonna come here that Zan is a 7-figure seller, I never introduced myself to a 7-figure, and I crossed that limit like long time ago once I became a full-time seller. But I don't sit here to talk about how much money I made and all those kind of stuff. I make it more about you, so how you can do it at the same time. So this is the one of the things which I decided from the first day, that no matter what, this is something I'm not going to do that by all means. And I know, and the people who share the links and all those kind of things as well, you can go and ask them. You can go and ask them. There is a seller, he actually done a video about it as well, and a lot of people who watch my channel, they actually watch his channel as well. It's called is an Asian dude on I always, why do I always forget his YouTube channel name? Is an Asian dude. He's make a video in a kind of warehouse kind of things and all those kind of. If you remember, just put that inside the chat. Okay, so Jason put inside the chat. He said that why sometime you get all the orders all at the one place. It's very happen. Like once you get 1 order, 2 order, 3 order, 4 order, 5 order, 6 order, and orders keeps on coming. The reason what's happened is because eBay and Amazon, we need to realize, like, they make money from the sellers. They charge them a fees and all those kind of stuff as well. So they want to encourage them to stay on a platform. They need more sellers. So sometimes what they do is just to give like a same level playing around and give a new seller some opportunity to stay on the platform as well. They switch and they actually promote in the algorithm, they promote the new sellers. So during that time when the algorithm actually make a switch and they are promoting new sellers, this is where you start getting a lot of sale, and then they kind of switch the button off. You will, if you are somebody, if it's happened to you, you're just gonna realize this is what happened during that time as well. Okay, let's go to the next question. Zen, do you ever sourcing agent from the China? Do you source by yourself? Does majority of your stuff come from China? Thank you. Okay, that's a good question. So once I'm trying to, and this is something I can actually show you, like you can easily figure out if the person you are trying to buy from Alibaba, yes, 99% of the stuff which I buy from now, if I see like, there is a cheap deal or the stuff which I show you before, if there is a cheap deal which I can buy locally, or there is some product in a retail arbitrage, there is some product like is selling for cheaper, I will always sell that. I'm a hustler. That's how I consider myself. Like I don't waste any kind of opportunities. But 99% of my regular items, they come from China now. So there are ways to actually know if this is a factory or if it's somebody who is agent sitting in China, who is trying to sell you all those kind of things as well. So the way to figure out, it's going to be very, very simple. You just simply go to Alibaba website. Let me do the screen share right here. You go to Alibaba website. Dingy dingy da da. I'm going to click on ad so Alibaba pays some money as well. No. Okay. So I'm just going to go to anyone. For example, here. If you go right here, I'm just going to open that one. I'm just doing a random kind of thing. I'm by the way, probably next Sunday in a live stream or Sunday after that, that whole stream is going to be dedicated about the product research. I'm going to show you I recently upgraded all of my tools to maximum subscription level. So just I will be able to compare what do you get in a paid tool or in a free tools, and what my whole product research level look like. Is it something you should be buying, and all those kind of things as well. Whole product research, like proper the way I do. I'm gonna be probably streaming for 3 hours just to show and compare all those kind of tools. Probably next Sunday, depending on once I get to do all those kind of things as well. So normally once you come here and you see this is the name, Zhao Kang something for Co Limited. Okay, this is the one. If the company name sounds very Chinese, they are going to be a factory. This one as well. But I'm going to show you another example that you're going to spot straight away. This is a something Ching Chong as well. This is as well. Probably in this one, all of them. So the point which I'm trying to make is, like, if the company name sounds very Western, then this is probably a shipping, some kind of agent who is trying to, buy the stuff from the factory, and they are trying to sell you for the higher price. You know what I mean? So the way to spot it, it's like by looking at their name and how long they've been selling on eBay and Amazon, and how long they've been selling on Alibaba. You can actually see that as well on the supplier. So for example, this one is selling it for 1 year. I prefer to buy from somebody who is at least selling for 3 years. This is like my criteria. And how many, normally if they're selling a lot of item, it will actually show like how many transactions they have done. But another thing you have to keep in mind once you are buying from Alibaba, it's not like all the factory or anybody can just get up and they can just start selling on Alibaba. If you want to list your product as a factory on Alibaba have a criteria for it as well. So you have to send them all that kind of documentation and all those kind of stuff, and then they verify each and everything, and then they let you list the item. Most of the time, once you will buy something from Alibaba, you're going to be safe. But you need to do your own research the way I told you, like by looking at their names, by looking at like how long they've been, trading for. I prefer to deal with somebody who's trading for at least 3 years, all those kind of good stuff at the same time. Looking forward to it. Yeah, definitely. I will go for like 2 to 3 hours, like on Amazon, on eBay. I will cover that. And I'm just going to show you, like, I don't announce these kind of things unless I have a proper plan to do that. So there is on the eBay, it's very famous to get a tool called Zeek Analytics. Okay, I went for their flipping £89 subscription in the month. So this is, I actually I'm not gonna show like my email address and everything right here because it's gonna show everything. I upgraded to their flipping pack, which was £89 per month, as you can see right here as well. So most of this product will have a free trial as well, because I have this one already. I upgraded mine to £89 per month just to see what you actually get from these tools as well. So just I'm gonna be sitting here, I'm gonna be comparing and everything and all those kind of things at the same time. So but you can try that as you can try that like on a trial basis as well. If somebody wanna buy Zeek, and I mean, I don't sit here and recommend, like, you hardly see me like promoting any affiliate program or any Ponzi scheme or anything like that. I actually try my best to like really honestly review the tools. Like Zeek Analytics actually approached me and they asked me to do the video, and I said, look, I'm gonna pay my money, I'm gonna buy this one, and I'm gonna review it, and if this is something which I'm gonna like, then we can talk. Like I might do a tutorial or something like this. I might join your affiliate program or something like that. So anybody who will subscribe to it get a commission, but no extra cost to the people. You might actually get some discount as well. But unless anything which I talk about, I personally really sit here and I believe in those things, and then I feel comfortable. That's the reason I don't have like $997 course to sell on eBay and Amazon. I will never do that as well, because I don't feel this is justified. And this is not I'm against somebody who sell a course. Like, don't get the wrong meaning. But personally, like, it's not one of my thing, like making it short as well. So Love Mason, thank you so much for becoming a channel member last stream. Thank you so much. We're gonna welcome you right here on the channel, and all the channel members. You can see like a green badge for all the channel members. I love each and every one of you, like seriously. But somebody who decided to take £3.99, either send a super chat or send a PayPal donation or something, the way I look about it, not because you are paying the money, I don't see the money. I make more money than that, but somebody thought it is worth to support this guy by paying little bit of money. And this is the way I see it, regardless if it's £1, 2, 3, it doesn't matter. But somebody decided to think, okay, this guy is not really sitting here and trying to sell us a Ponzi scheme. Let's support this guy, because I can make like tons of money by selling you courses and all those kind of things as well. But it's not something which I like to do. And then on the top of that, I don't want to, like, I truly believe 99% of information that you need to sell online, you can buy that, like you can watch it for free on there. And I always say you don't have to be the part of Facebook group or channel member or everything. A lot of things which I talk about here, you can find them for free, but just to have more personalized experience, because everybody have a different circumstances, then it is something which will be worth spending. If somebody order in a bulk from China, okay, I think if somebody order in a bulk from China, do we not have to get through the pay extra tax and customs in the UK as well? So customs, that really depends on the value of the item, like how much. So there is a certain limit. It depends on category to category. If you go to HMRC website, there are different tariffs, and you will be able to see how much tax you will be able to pay. But normally the way it works, you buy something from China, and then once it comes to UK custom, then your shipping agent, like they will send it from there, but from the UK custom, probably it will get delivered by UPS or Royal Mail or everything, anything like that. They will pay the custom for you, but they will send you the invoice. So you go online, you pay for that invoice, and then the item will get delivered to you as well. But it depends on how much is the value for the item, what is the item as well, but you do pay the customs on the things as well. Charge item. Let's go. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'd recommend DHL door-to-door delivery. They arrange the payment and duty and the great service as well, like the Tony is saying as well. So let's switch. How could I? Okay, so the door-to-door delivery, they take care of each and everything there in the thing. So they will just send you the invoice, and you just pay the invoice and everything, and it will get covered. You're correct. I upgraded my AliSave Pro and $199 a month. It's no brainer. So the other tool, upgrade, research, etc., will be okay. It really depends on that. Okay, so see, air freight much simpler than a sea freight. Yeah, it is. But if you compare the prices between sea shipping and air shipping, so it really depends on the product. I use air shipping as well, but the price difference is huge. Like, if something will cost you to ship by air, gonna cost you probably £10, but if you're shipping through sea, that probably cost you £2 or £3. So the shipping, the price difference is really, really huge. So that's why it depends on the product, what product I'm going through and all those kind of things as well. But those are the things to do. Okay, let's go to the next question. Charge item, welcome to the stream as well. Alia 7 Queen, welcome to the stream as well. Everybody who is watching at the moment, please smash this like button, like break it, like don't break the screen. I'm not gonna pay for your phone screen, for sure. But like tap, it's little polite tap, tick. Okay, let's go to the next question. Do you use Hermes or it is not reliable? Okay. Hermes have a really bad reputation, isn't it? Like they talk about, okay, they lose my parcel, all those kind of things, all that kind of stuff as well. Now I don't ship my own item. I use Hermes a lot still, just because I get buy the mobile phone from lots, and I do the shipping for them because it's a complicated process and I don't get the fulfillment for them. And I use Hermes for those as well. It's cheaper, man. That's only the thing. I have a business account with them, and it's not much difference from the pay-as-you-go account, but it's a little bit cheaper than the pay-as-you-go account. But as compared to the Royal Mail, where on the Royal Mail you go to the second class £3 and 10p, and Hermes is £2 and 95 pence, I believe, with the tracking number. Royal Mail, that doesn't come. I mean, it only comes with the delivery confirmation, not with the tracking number. So the price is cheaper, but all that bad reputation and everything, yes, it is to some degree. If you compare this to the Royal Mail, it is true. But once I send my expensive, very expensive item, I use Royal Mails. But I personally, maybe 1 out of 100 or maybe 1 out of 1,000, I will have some kind of problem once I'm using a Hermes. So I never had any kind of problem from there. AliExpress drop shipping, but to sell other countries, can I do GSP from here? If you're drop shipping, then you won't. I mean, the GSP global shipping program is something will be for somebody who is shipping the item for themselves. So way global shipping program work is like eBay have a fulfillment center in UK. So anytime once you sign up for eBay, you don't have to sign up. You just have to turn on the option inside your listing. So once you get the order from Italy and all those kind of things, you don't have to really ship the item to Italy and fill the custom form and all those kind of things. You just simply treat it like a UK order, and then just ship it to the eBay fulfillment center. They've been doing it for a long time now. You just ship it to eBay fulfillment center, and then they will apply the shipping and they will take care of customs and everything as well. And the buyer already have paid for it. So that's the things with the global shipping program. But if you are doing drop shipping, then for example, from AliExpress drop shipping, then AliExpress will ship directly to your customer if they are in Italy, Spain, France, wherever they are, as long as they will offer the shipping there as well. So GSP is not relevant to you right here. Wait, what happened? What factory? You go back and you will be able to see inside the stream. Royal Mail business account, does RM28 and 24 come with the tracking? So it comes with the delivery confirmation. If you are you can buy with the tracking as well, but RM24 and 28 comes with the delivery confirmation, both of them as well. FRYD saying, what is drop shipping? Okay, so charged item is from there as well. If I use Hermes, can I print the postage label at the shop, or do I still have to print it? I think once you are buying a label, there is an option which comes like you can print it for yourself, or you can take it to their local drop-off point, which is going to be in your local off license, or going to be in a corner shop and stuff like that. And I think Hermes have given them like a small printer, so you go there and you will be able to print it there. I'm not sure if it's the same price or you have to pay extra for it, but this is something you will be able to check it from your side. The next question, what is drop shipping? Drop shipping is a simple concept. Let's say there is a website in China called AliExpress, and I as a seller, I just copy the product from AliExpress, but I list in the UK from, or I list it in the UK on eBay or Amazon. So once I get the order, I don't have to do the packing and shipping and everything. I just order it for the customer and keep the difference for myself. So for example, you see something which is being sold in Argos or PC Curries, or I give an example about the Zara product as well. So you see that it is being sold cheap on those websites, and you sell it for 5, 10, 15 pound extra. And once the customer will order from you, you order from the website. So you keep the difference for yourself. This is the basic concept of drop shipping. I hope that's help. Yeah, that's what the charge item is saying as well. Okay, Alia 7 Queen. So every item, I have to see if the China's ship it to there as well. Yes. So you can, like, if you go inside the filter, you will be able to see if, like, I think mainly if you want to offer the shipping in Europe, I think almost all the suppliers, like from AliExpress, they do the shipping to Europe at least. I think so, but you do have to see. But I will say, to make the process less complicated, just try to do, if you're doing a drop shipping, then just do in America maybe, or just do in UK. Like, other option, if you want to keep the things less complicated, I would turn them off. But here is another thing you will be able to do. If you go on the website right here, this is the item which they can dispatch is very fast. So if somebody is tempted to do the drop shipping from, no, this is Alibaba. If somebody is tempted to do the drop shipping from the AliExpress, they have a shipping which happen in 10 working days. So I highly recommend that. You will be able to see that if this one do in 10 working day as well. Just to see this one, maybe, okay, this one. So this is like for the first customer and everything, the price is going to be 334. If I see, you see, this is China. So this product they have in Czech Republic, they have United States, Spain, and Australia. This is where they have. But if you do China 10-day deliveries, you will be able to get it from the China for the 10-day deliveries as well. This is air purifier for blah 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 blah, £3.34. This might be something you will be able to sell it for at least $9.99, maybe even $14.99 as well. Lucky for you, I just found a product for you while I was just looking for theirs. And this does come with a 10-day deliveries as well. Wow. All of you, if we found something for you now. Where is my thing? Yeah. So if you look at that, this does come with the 10-day shipping, as you can see right here. You see? Free shipping to United Kingdom and AliExpress standard shipping. So you will be able to see in what country they actually ship. So you can all, you see, you have to change it and see if they ship it there as well. But stick with the, I would say, UK and stick with the US. And on the top of that, yeah, this might be something. The product is £3.34. Yeah, that might be something. It's £3.26. I think so. That would be something that you might be able to sell. Let me see on eBay how much the people are selling it for. You are lucky people who made it to the end of the stream. Might be able to get something from here. Okay, what can I do here? Let's check on Amazon maybe. Oh, so there are different one. This is the sponsored one, selling it for £6 and something. Oh, yeah, you see, this almost looks similar, isn't it? H2O. This doesn't say H2O. But if it's on Amazon for £19, and let me see, not that many ratings. So you might be able to see that. Let me see what they are actually doing from here. Where is my Jungle Scout? Where is my Helium 10? I'm just going to analyze this one for you and just to see. So just 3 the reviews so far. And they actually started selling it recently as well. No, it's been a year. The price is so high. No, I mean, definitely this seller, I don't know why they still have it there. It's been 1 year. They created this product and they only have 3 reviews. They need to put down the price. Like 1986 for something which is being sold for £3.26 on AliExpress. And this is not like and also on the top of that, once you're doing like a drop shipping and stuff like that, you have to see like if it's a charging cable and all that kind of stuff, like people need it urgently. But this is a kind of stuff like people can wait for it. So all those gimmick and all those kind of things, if you are someone who is planning to do drop shipping, you have to like keep in mind like the product which are, it does £8.30. No, 3 days delivery, but 10-day deliveries is free on this one. 10-day delivery is free for this one. But as the point I was trying to make, this is a gimmick. Like, not like people need it and they're urgently gonna buy this product. Might be somebody is very, there are the people who go into all details and stuff like that. But anyway, the point I'm making, like, this is something not urgent. People will be able to wait 10 days for this one as well. But I would say realistic price for this one, like probably $9.99 or $14, but you have to see on eBay. I'm just like thinking this you might be able to do that at the same time. Okay, let's go back to the questions. Where is the chat? Sea shipping can take about weeks to arrive, about 40 days. Nowadays it can take about 40 days to arrive, and air shipping can be with you with a week. Yes, that's the thing. Then the product that you show, it was actually something I was planning to sell, the exact one. Go for it, man. Go for it. Like, you have my permission right now to sell that product. I think so. Like, I have, not that I done a product research on this one. Normally I will go and compare the things, and like you see me on Amazon, I quickly run the Helium 10 and I was able to see when that listing was created. Obviously the price is very high there, but I normally go through a lot more, like if I would have to make a video for it, I will go into more detail and all that kind of stuff as well, just to see if this will be something worth selling.